Thank you for joining us. By now, many of you know that the Westgate Mall will be demolished at the end of the summer, and with that also comes the closing of the Wisconsin Craft Market.
It was the last remaining retailer in that mall. It's been around for the last 3 decades. Jamie Perez shares the stories of its longtime employees, some of them who've been there since day one. Jamie?
Well, I spent some time with their employees there today. A lot of them have been there for 15 to 30 years, and it's really obvious how much they care about the store, the customers, and their co-workers. But in hearing their stories, the craft market is filled with much more than just yarns, fabrics, and ribbons. Ask any employee at the Wisconsin Craft Market what this job means to them.
So then this one is half off.
They all say it's much more than just a paycheck.
The people here became family.
Take Anna Hunter. She came here straight out of high school 16 years ago. It's the only job she's ever really had.
You're opening a Wisconsin Craft Market. I said, that's going to be it.
Marie Larson came here 30 years ago after seeing an ad in the paper. And Deborah Lee Newman, who has been here since before opening day 31 years ago.
I helped set up before the store opened.
As the store's longest running employee, when she heard that her livelihood would soon come to an end.
And it reminds me of watching a relative that's dying of a terminal illness. You know it's coming, but you don't want it to.
For Newman, this place is much more than just crafts, customers, and co-workers. It's the place that held her together during one of the most heartbreaking times of her life.
My husband was a UW worker that was killed 6 years ago. He was crushed under the hydraulic lift behind the Art Lofts building.
At that time, she had already been working here for 25 years. This was her family. And her boss came through, like he always has, to show her just how much she meant to him.
He went with me to every lawyer, every meeting I had to go to, he went with me. He paid for my daughter to come out. She's an archaeologist. And he got the flights and got her out here for the funeral.
This is a place Newman knew she could find comfort soon after she lost comfort at home.
I think this helped me get through it better than anything else.
Ask any employee what this store means to them, and they all have something nice to say.
Everybody that works here, we're kind of very close-knit.
But ask Newman, and she'd say, you'll never find a workplace quite like this.
He's been with me through the whole thing. And I don't think you're going to find too many employers that would do that.
And I did ask the owner, Paul Zarnico, for an interview to go along with Newman's story and what his employees mean to him, but he said he was too emotional to do anything on camera today. But he did say that his employees mean everything to him, and they are the reason that he's going to miss this place so much when he has to shut the lights off for the last time.
And they clearly meant a lot to her through some tough times. Jamie, thank you for sharing that tonight.
Thanks, Jamie.